India's standing and relevance in the Committee of Nations.
भारत माता की भारत माता की
Something PM Carney of Canada himself brought out.
To continued law enforcement dialogue. So there's been some progress on that. It recognizes issues of accountability. I extended the invitation to Prime Minister Modi in that context, and he has accepted.
The invite got immediate protests. These are the same elements behind the plunging to depths of India-Canada ties last year.
Thanks, Mark Carney.
Canada has developed a pattern of making allegations without providing specifics. In a way, the political space today, which is being given to extremist forces there. So we believe in freedoms. We also believe freedom should not be misused.
Succumbing to the vote bank politics, the then Trudeau government pandered to these Khalistani sentiments and put the bilateral relationship on the block. Ambassadors were expelled, High Commissioner's staff trimmed to half by both the sides.
जब से हमारे रिश्तों में दरार आई, और दरार का कारण जैसे आपने कहा कि हमारे भारत को जो तोड़ने की बात करते हैं, वहाँ का एक प्रधानमंत्री चुनो और प्रधानमंत्री उनको सपोर्ट करे, उनके हक में बोले, ये मुझे लगता है कि एक इलेक्टेड प्राइम मिनिस्टर के तौर पर उनका सबसे बड़ी गलती थी। कनाडा के लोगों ने भी रियलाइज़ किया कि आप अगर इस तरह से कामों लोगों का साथ देंगे तो आप प्रधानमंत्री होने के काबिल नहीं, और उनको घर बिठाने का काम किया।
In the backdrop of all these developments was murder of this man, Hardeep Singh Nijjar.
करते हैं, ना बोल पाते हैं, ना विरोध कर पाते हैं, लेकिन उन्होंने एक अलग से एजेंडा चलाया भारत के खिलाफ, भारत के प्रधानमंत्री की फ़ोटो के प्रति अपशब्द बोलने, झंडे के प्रति। इसका नुकसान हमारी कम्युनिटी को बाय एंड लार्ज वर्ल्ड वाइड हुआ है। अब पाकिस्तान से ऐसे 5, 7, 10 टोलवा है जो कनाडा में और बाकी मुल्कों में रहता है, 2 दर्जन से ज़्यादा आसपास लोग होंगे ये, जिनको कनाडा फंडिंग करता है, और वो फिर जो प्रचार करते हैं उस प्रचार का अब से फिर वही रास्ते ले जाता है सिखों को।
Yet, Trudeau let these radicals shout "Kill Modi" slogans and mock Indira Gandhi assassination in parade tableaus. These are the elements with no connect whatsoever with the ground in Punjab. We caught up with the former DGP of Punjab Police, Siddharth Chattopadhyay, who has tackled the Khalistani problem in its heydays of the 1990s, eliminating many wanted terrorists in encounters.
The Honorable Prime Minister of India to attend the G7 summit. In the course of this summit, I'm sure our bonds and ties are going to go way ahead and pave the way for a long future in which our mutual trust and respect for each other is going to grow. There is a small issue which is being blown out of proportion of Khalistan. We in Punjab, especially through the Punjab police, had seen those dark days of terror.
Seven in Canada shows he can overlook provocations.
अगर आप फार साइटेड, अगर आप दूर अंदेशी से देखें तो देश के प्रधानमंत्री जी ने ये बहुत एक दूरंदेशी का कदम उठाया है, बहुत सूझबूझ का कदम उठाया है कि उन्होंने बिगड़े हुए रिश्तों को ठीक करने के लिए एक पहल की है और कनाडा जाना शुरू। उन्होंने दूसरा देश तोड़ने की बातें शुरू की। भारत के अंदर अगर कोई देश तोड़ेगा तो उसके नारे लगवाते थे, गलत है। इसका नुकसान बहुत सारी कैनेडियन कम्युनिटी को हुआ है। जो हमारे इंडियंस हैं उनको बहुत बड़ा खमियाजा भुगतना पड़ा। लाखों की तादाद में स्टूडेंट्स का नुकसान हुआ है जिन्होंने कनाडा जाना था। हमारे दोनों देशों के रिश्ते ख़राब होने से लाखों लोगों की ज़मीन जायदाद पे असर पड़ा है, वो आ नहीं पाए, किसी को वीज़ा नहीं मिला। ये बहुत एक लॉन्ग लास्टिंग इम्पैक्ट था जो पिछले 2-2.5 सालों में देखा गया है।
Carney was clear on the Modi invite.
India, the fifth largest economy in the world, effectively the most populous country in the world, central to a number of those supply chains, at the heart of a number of those supply chains, so it makes sense.
Now that the two leaders would meet in Kanana skis on the sidelines of G7, is it the moment when India should make it clear that we won't brook any further indulgence with these extremist elements?
Canada, who have been talking against Prime Minister Modi's visit. This has strengthened the hands of those among the Indian community, among the Khalistani community, who have been in favor of good relations. There are elements, there are moderate elements everywhere, and those have to be supported. This presence of our Prime Minister supports the future of good relations between India and Canada.
The mess left by Trudeau needs a mopping up.
With the previous government led by Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, the difficulties in the Indo-Canadian relationship had become quite serious because Prime Minister Trudeau chose on his own, without any evidence at all, to blame India and what he described as credible allegations, which was absolutely a completely unheard of combination of words. Now, as it happened, Prime Minister Trudeau lost a lot of popularity. He was forced to resign. Fresh elections were held, and his party, led by Prime Minister Carney, has been re-elected. But the NDP, Jagmeet Singh, they've all lost their election. That party has been decimated. But this is a significant tribute to India's strength, India's growing economy, India's global stature, that just that you cannot think of having a G7 summit, which is the largest global economies coming together in the G7, without the presence of India. And this is what has happened, that the whole idea that you can have a G7 summit without the fourth largest economy in the world, and all the important issues being discussed like supply chains, technology, energy security, and so many issues. So India's presence was considered absolutely important and vital by the vast majority of members. And Prime Minister Carney himself has been talking about improving the relationship with India.
The Khalistanis think they can rock the India-Canada boat. Under Trudeau, they came close to doing it. The onus is now on the Carney government to walk the talk if it wants the ties back on track.